everyone, my name is Jong Hui-wen. I am taking the program Bachelor of Tourism Management in University Utara Malaysia, and my matric number is 274009. Today, I would like to present our pair informative video for the subject English Proficiency 1 with code SBLE 1063 with my friends Tan Jayao, and her matric number is 274016. So our topic in this informative video is where you live, and I will share my experience that where I live with my friends Tan Jayao. First of all, I was born in Perak, Malaysia, and my hometown is located in a small village that is Kampung Baru in Batalangas, Perak. And most of the villagers in this village, Kampung Baru, are Chinese. And as I know that the Kampung Baru in KL is a historic village when World War II. Therefore, in order to commemorate this historic village, our former village chief named this small village as Kampung Baru. This was said by my grandmother. Then there was got a big mountain in the north of Kampung Baru. The mountain is a characteristic of Batalangas because Batalangas is the place that got many mountains, whether it is a mountain, a big mountain, or a hill. The villagers are most likely to jogging through the hill or the mountain. In Kampung Baru has a landscape near my hometown that is Sungai Gongso. Malaysia is a country where the whole day is summer. So when I was still small, around 6 to 7 years old, I would like to go to the Sungai Gongso for picnic or activity leisure with my family, since it is a hot day. Not only the children would like to go to the Sungai Gongso, but for the young people and adults also really like to the Sungai Gongso for their activity leisure. Since the Sungai Gongso is the landscape that is a focus of our village Kampung Baru, and it also is a good place for activity leisure and picnic with our friends and family. Besides that, in this landscape, got a small resort named Dusun Ti Gongso. Dusun Ti Gongso was located in a small forest, and the forest is nearby my hometown. And sometimes I will go to jungle trekking with my friends at there. So in the Dusun Ti Gongso also got some small homestay and a river. On the way to the Dusun Ti Gongso, is a very narrow and bumpy dirt road. When you on the way to the Dusun Ti Gongso, you will see many trees around you. So something like in a jungle or in a forest. So that this will make many people would like to visit there, and they can experience that the life in a small forest or jungle in Dusun Ti Gongso. Next, in my hometown, Kampung Baru, also got a kindergarten and primary school nearby my home. The building of the kindergarten are combined with the building of the primary school, and they are called Sekolah Tatika Kumin and SJKC Kumin. And they are located at the entrance of Kampung Baru. When I was a child, my mother sent me to the kindergarten and primary school nearby my home. When I was studying in Sekolah Tatika Kumin and SJKC Kumin, I always like to play with my friends. Every evening, I will go to the field in the kindergarten to play the kite with my friends. I remember that when I was around 7 to 9 years old, I have attended the school dance class when I am studying in SJKC Kumin. I always practice dancing in school with my friends. When we practice dancing in school, I feel very happy because I can practice dancing and play with my friends. And sometimes my dancing teacher will lead us to participate the dance competitions. Although we does not won the championship, but we are feel very happy because we got the experience from the dance competitions. My hometown, they also got some home restaurants and a place that provide the sport equipment to the villagers in Kampong Paru. The home restaurants are opened by the owner who are living in the restaurants or at the second floor of the restaurants. The owner are doing their restaurant business at their home, where the restaurant was located at the ground floor or in front of their home. Sometimes I will go there to having my breakfast, lunch or dinner with my family and friends. On the street of Kampong Baru Batanangas, they also got some shop, supermarket and pasar awam. And I always go there to buy some daily necessities and buy some fresh meat and vegetables. When my mother's motorcycle got some problems, she will send her motorcycle to the motorcycle repair shop for repair. Because the most transportation that used by the villagers is motorcycle, since it can make the villagers feel very convenient. So these are the characteristics of my hometown Kampung Baru, Batangas, Perak, and my life in hometown. But for now, the population of Kampung Baru is getting smaller and smaller because all of the young people are already live in city and another place. So now I want to share my university life in Petaling Jaya. Because of I am studying in university, where was located at Petaling Jaya. So that I live in my hostel, where the hostel was located at Mentari Court apartment in Petaling Jaya. Mentari Court apartment got 7 blocks, which is from block A to block G. So I live in block E, and in my hostel they got 3 rooms, which is master room, middle room, and small room. The person in charge of the hostel has arranged for 11 students to live in a unit, which is 5 students in master room, 4 students in middle room, and 2 students in small room. Because of I am the first batch intake student on September to register for the program Bachelor of Tourism Management in University Utara Malaysia. Therefore, I have the option to choose the room that I want to live with my coursemates, which is Tan Jia Yao and another 2 coursemates. They also are the same batch with me, already registered on September 2019. So we choose the master room for our room because the master room is more convenient and comfortable to us. When I'm studying in university, I always cook with my coursemates because the meal and the price of the food are very expensive in Petaling Jaya. So we always buy some ingredients and we will cook ourselves. From that, I can improve my cooking skill, and it can help me to increase our relationship between me and my coursemates. Besides that, under our hostel's building, they got a playground and swimming pool. So when after the examinations, we will go there to swimming in swimming pool, and it can help us to reduce our study stress. And sometimes when we have the free time, we also will go to jogging and do some exercise in the public park. In front of the Mentari Court apartment, they got a shopping mall and water theme park, which is Sunway Pyramid and Sunway Lagoon. The distance between the Sunway Pyramid and Mentari Court apartment are around 4.6 km, and it will take around 5 to 10 minutes to reach Sunway Pyramid or Sunway Lagoon from Mentari Court apartment. And behind of the building of Mentari Court apartment, they got a KTM named KTM Satyajaya, and which can go to KL Central and another place. And they also got a PRT named Bus Rapid Transit, which is the Sunway line that the driver of the PRT will start drive from station Satyajaya to USJ 1. And they will repeat the journey every day from 6 AM to 11 PM. Therefore, I always use the PRT to go to the Sunway Pyramid and Sunway Lagoon with my friends. And I also will use the KTM to go to KL Central when I want to back to my hometown. And as I am a student, I will get a student discount when I use the public transport in KL. So this is my university life in Petaling Jaya, and this is the first time that I living in the city without my family. And I am so lucky to recognize my friends in university. my sharing about where I live, I more prefer to live in my hometown, even though the Petaling Jaya is the large city after KL in Malaysia. Because I think most of the people would like to live in the city because it was a prosperous and convenient city. But for me, I would like to live in my hometown because I would like to live in a quiet and simple place. So that's all for my sharing about where I live. So thank you for your listening, and I will pass it to Tan Jaya.
Hi there, my name is Tanjao and my matrix number is 274016. Today I'm going to talk about where I live. So in today's topic, I'm gonna talk about the place that I grown up, which is my hometown, and also place that I currently stay because of studying, which is my dormitory. First of all, I would like to introduce my hometown, Kolakangsa, Perak. Kolakangsa, Perak is located about 198 kilometers away from our capital city, Kuala Lumpur. Kolakangsa is a place that full of my childhood memories, where the people here are so friendly and life here move at a slower pace. It is a small town where the Sultan of Perak resides. And most importantly, it is the site of many important events in the history of Malaysia. Although this short town is small, but it is so steeped in history, and this is why I'm so proud as one part of this gorgeous place. So here is the video that you can take a look to know more about my hometown, Kolakangsa, the real town. After this video, there are some famous places that you must visit when you come to Kolakangsa. The first one is Victoria Bridge. This is because it is the oldest railway bridge in Malaysia. The Victoria Bridge was built around 1897 by Perak government as the crossing over Perak River to serve the local tin mining industry at that time, and the track of the railway bridge is about 1,000 feet long. Aside from that, it is a best spot to take photograph. There are a lot of people choose here to take their wedding photos. The second place that I wanted to introduce to you all is the Perak Royal Museum. The Perak Royal Museum, previously known as Istana Kenangan, it was built in 1926 as the temporary residence for Sultan Iskandar Shah. This building situated near the official residence of Sultan of Perak. The building is 2-story high and black and yellow in color. The most unique thing about this building is that it is built entirely without using a single nail. The third thing that you need to do when you are in Kuala Kangsar is pottery making. The traditional pottery in here called as labu sayung. The art of labu sayung has existed for centuries in Kuala Kangsar. Labu sayung is typically made to store water either in kitchens or for daily uses. Villagers here believe that drinking water from the pottery has health benefits. The next place that I wanted to recommend to you all is the place of the first and oldest rubber tree in Malaysia. The first rubber tree was planted in 1877 just at the Kuala Kangsar district office. The rubber seeds was firstly brought by English botanist called Henry Nicholas Riedel from Brazil. There were 9 trees planted at the time, and this is the only one has survived. Malaysia then became the world's largest producer of rubber at one time. Aside from that, rubber industry also became a source of income for Malaysia. Last, and it is a must try when you are in Kuala Kangsar, which is laksa Paknga. Laksa in Perak is a kind of cuisine that consists of thick rice noodles and served in a sour tamarind soup. There is a saying that if you haven't eaten this, means you are never been in Kuala Kangsar. The restaurant of Laksa Paknga was opened since 1955. The locations of Laksa Paknga is behind of Chonghua Secondary School, which is also my secondary school. I think that the special laksa that you can only find at here is laksa burung sarang, which is nest-like egg laksa. In Laksa Paknga restaurant, there are a lot of memories here because back then during my secondary school, my friend and I usually came here for lunch and also gossiping here. Last but not least, I would like to talk about my current stay, which is a dormitory. My dorm is located in Bandar Sambay. Sambay City is a township that located 13 kilometers away from Kuala Lumpur. This town got its name from the developer, which is Sambay Group. There are a lot of facilities in Bandar Sambay, from leisure, entertainment, accommodations, educations, and many others. I'm staying here because of studying. In here, I stay with my friends that come from different places and background. This place has taught me a lot since everything have to face by ourselves. The life of independence, like first time facing lift malfunctions, kill the cockroaches by ourselves, budgeting, and many others. Here, there is a place that I often go with my roommate, which is a park that near to my hostel. There is a lake inside the park area. When there is a free time, or maybe I'm getting fatter, I will jogging at the park, and it is the best place for me to relieve my stress. The next place is Sunway Pyramid. Sunway Pyramid is a shopping center that opened in 1997. The unique about this mall is the Egyptian-inspired pyramid and a big statue lion at the entrance. My friends and I usually spend our weekend at here, like having lunch, grocery shopping, celebrate friends' birthday, and many others. We usually get there by replicate our bus services, since there is a station behind our dormitory. So that is two places that I stay. Perhaps you would ask me where I will choose to live between a small town and a big city. And I would definitely tell you that I will stay in my hometown. This is because I love the lifestyle of a small town, which is more quiet and peace. It is great and you can rest well in a small town. In a small town, there is almost no traffic jam and noise of people in the streets. On the other hand, in a city, there is always the noise of people and car on the street. Well, I think that there's a lot of people disagree with me, since it is undeniable that there are more chances in the city, like you can get a job easier, convenient to buy things, better educations, opportunities, and many others. But for me, living in my hometown has been my long-time thought. It is a lovely place filled with love and affections by family and neighbors.